Good morning, dear students. Subject English, grade 10th. Subject English, grade 10th. Today we shall discuss about second prose. That prose name is There's a Girl by the Tracks. There's a Girl by the Tracks. So listen here. There's here represent inverted comma. Last also represent double inverted comma. Afterwards last here represent exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. You know about that what is exclamation mark mean? Sometimes referred as the exclamation point. Sometimes referred as the exclamation point. It means surprise. Exclamation means what? Surprise. So listen here. There's a Girls by the Tracks, written by Devan Kannal. There's Girls by the Track. This prose was written by Devan Kannal. Okay, is it clear? So listen here. This prose shows page number 23. Page number 23. Afterwards, know about the author. Know about the author. So, Devan Kannal was born 8th September in 1913. When he was born, Devan Kannal was born 8th September in 1913. Devan Kannal is a writer in English. Devan Kannal is a famous and popular writer in English. And he writes a short stories in English. He writes a short story means small stories in English. Which language he wrote? Small stories or short stories in English language. And after he writes a short stories in English for journals and magazines. Because for newspapers. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಬರಿತಾ ಇದ್ರು? ಪತ್ರಿಕೆಗಳಿಗೋಸ್ಕರವಾಗಿ ಸಣ್ಣ ಕಥೆಗಳನ್ನು ಬರಿತಾ ಇದ್ರು. For journals and magazines. So, listen here. All of you take your textbook, page number 40. Okay. Now I once again discuss about Devan Kannal. Devan Kannal was born 8th September. Which month? 8th September in 1930. Okay. And where he was born? So, he was born at Tiruvadaimarudur. He was born at Tiruvadaimarudur in Tanjavur district. Tiruvadaimarudur in Tanjavur district, Tamil Nadu state, India. In India, it belongs to Tamil Nadu. Tiruvadaimarudur belongs to Tamil Nadu state, Tanjavur district in India. So once again listen here. Devan Kannal is a writer, famous and popular writer in English. I said already, he writes a short stories in English for journals and magazines. Why he wrote some short stories for journals and magazines? ಪತ್ರಿಕೆಗಳಿಗೋಸ್ಕರವಾಗಿ ಸಣ್ಣ ಕಥೆಗಳನ್ನು ಅವರು ಬರಿತಾ ಇದ್ರು. Is it clear? And afterward, when he was died, Devan Kannal was died on May 5th, 1957. He was died May 5th, 1957. I hope children all are understood about the author. So, now let's come to the page number 23. Page number 23. Turn your page number 23. So, unit 2, prose. Before you read, study the picture. Some people are looking at the accident with an expression of shock and anxiety. It means expression of shock and surprise and anxiety. It means atanka. Look at this picture, page number 23. All of you observe your textbook and look at that picture. What suggests that picture? So, study the picture. Some people are looking at the accident. The people are gathered there and with an expression of shock accident. Okay. If you had been there at the place shown in the picture, how would you have reacted? So, if you had been there at the place, the situation, we also had there the place of the situation, and how would you have have reacted? ನಾವು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? So listen here students, begin with I would have. Begin the sentence I would have. All of you write this work and send through the WhatsApp and share your reactions with your friends. Okay, what happened there? What type of feel you have? Please share your reactions with your friends. Do you understand? ಈ ಒಂದು ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೋಡಿದಂತಹ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಭಾವನೆಗಳು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಭಾವನೆಗಳನ್ನ ನಿಮ್ಮದೇ ಆದ ಒಂದು ಅಕ್ಷರದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದರೆ. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಡೂ ದಿಸ್ ವರ್ಕ್. It's for your work. Okay, please all of you turn your page number 24. So now I read this poem. All of you look at your textbook carefully. Okay, read on. There is a girl by the tracks, written by Devan Kannal. Nobody dared to go where this youngster did. Yes, nobody dared to go where this youngster did. It means ಯಾರೊಬ್ಬರು ಕೂಡ ಆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಯಂಗ್ಸ್ಟರ್ ಯುವಕ ಮಾಡಿದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಧೈರ್ಯದ ಮನೋಭಾವವನ್ನ ಯಾರು ಕೂಡ ಅವಳನ್ನ ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅವಳನ್ನ ಉಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಮನೋಭಾವನೆಯನ್ನ ಯಾರು ಕೂಡ ಹೊಂದಲಿಲ್ಲ. So listen here. Has the Mumbai suburban electric train made its 20 seconds? 6:30 p.m. halt at a station and commuters farmed out and into its 12-packed coach. It's a regular scene in and around India's most populated metropolis, having just managed to squeeze herself into a ladies' compartment. 21-year-old call center executive Roma Talreja tried to settle into a corner near the door. The train hurtled ahead and Roma, jammed between other women, was trying to find some space to stand safely. And when she suddenly got pushed, lost her tennis foothold and panicked. Second paragraph. Her hands reached for the steel railing above, but finding only air, Roma was thrown out of the coach. The clattering roar of the train muffled the thud of her fall onto the ground more than a meter below. She was knocked senseless. Third paragraph. Standing near the door of another train speeding in the opposite direction, 20-year-old Baleshwar Mishra could not believe what he had just seen. A young woman in a black silver kameez lying next to the tracks. Meanwhile, gasps and screams and emanated from his compartment. These girls were the track. The voice cried out. Fourth paragraph. Impulsively, Baleshwar went and grabbed the train's red emergency chain and pulled it down frantically. The train screeched, slowing down. He then surveyed the compartment full of weary faces. "Let's go and help her," he shouted, but nobody volunteered, afraid of getting involved, of being the inconvenienced perhaps. Fifth paragraph. His heart hammering his chest, Baleshwar shoved himself to the door and jumped off the still moving train. As he landed on the ground, a burst of pain shot up in his ankle, but there was no real damage. He got up to find part of his old rubber slipper sole torn off as a result of his fall. But Baleshwar started to sprint back between the tracks as his train picked up speed again and disappeared. All of you, look at your textbook. Downside they were given some related words and meaning. Please look at your textbook. Suburban, of a place outside a a city. Suburban means of a place outside a city. And commuter, second word commuter. Commuter means one who travels to workplace daily. Commuter means what? Like a passenger. One who travels to workplace daily. Swarm. Swarm means rush. Swarm means rush. And next word, hurtle. Hurtle means move fast. Hurtle means what? Move fast. And next word, tennis. Tennis means weak or shaky. Tennis means weak or shaky. And next word, panic. Panic means suddenly feel frightened. Suddenly feel frightened. Frightened andre fear. And clattering. Next word what? Clattering. Clattering means making a loud sound. Clattering means making a loud sound. And next word, muffled. Muffled means what? Silenced. Muffled means silenced. Next word, thud. Thud means low sound. Thud means what? Low sound. And gasp. Next word what? Gasp. Gasp, a deep breath taken when is surprised. A deep breath taken when surprised. And emanate. Emanate means come from. Emanate means what? Come from. And impulsively. Impulsively means without any thinking. Impulsively means what? Without any thinking. And frantically. Frantically means with no hope. Frantically means what? With no hope. And worry. Worry means what? Worried. Dear students, I read already this prose. Now I explain about this There's a Girl by the Tracks prose. Please all of you listen carefully. So, first paragraph, has the Mumbai suburban electric train made its 22nd? It means you know about that. As the Mumbai suburban electric train. Suburban means of a place outside city. Andre ಒಂದು ಸಿಟಿಯ ಹೊರಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಥಳದಲ್ಲಿ suburban electric train made its 22nd. How much period that train stayed there? Just 20 seconds. Andre ಆ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೈನು ಜಸ್ಟ್ 20 seconds ಮಾತ್ರ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ suburban electric train made its just stop there 20 stop at the place just 20 seconds. And what time is it arriving? Its train arriving, it means 6:32 p.m. 6:32 past morning. The train halt at the station. Which train? The electric train. And 6:32 p.m. halt at a station. And fraction 6:32 p.m. its electric train arriving. And just he stopped there just 20 seconds. And afterwards, commuters moved out. Commuters means you know about that. One who travels to workplace daily. It means like a passenger. Commuters means passenger. Which who those are working women or men moving one place to another place, like commuters. So commuters swarmed. Swarmed means rush out and into its 12-packed coach. 12-packed coach. Do you know about that? Swarm means ನೂಕು ನುಗ್ಗಲಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಗವನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರವಾಗಿ ಟ್ರೈನನ್ನು ಹತ್ತಲಿಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರವಾಗಿ ವಿಚ್ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಇಂಟು ಇಟ್ಸ್ 12-packed ಕೋಚಸ್ 12 ಬೋಗಿಗಳಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಕೋಚಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರವಾಗಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಹತ್ತಲಿಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರವಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಫೈಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಸ್ವಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್. ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ರಶ್. ಆ ಒಂದು ರಶ್ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಥರ ಸಿಟೀಸ್ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವು ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ, ಅಂಡ್ ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಸೀನ್ ಇನ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾಸ್. ಯಸ್, we can daily see in around India's. It is a regular scene in and around India's most populated metropolis. Metropolis means city. Metropolis means you know about that. So listen here. The Delhi, Bombay and Mumbai, these are all the metropolis cities. Delhi, Bombay, Mumbai, these are all the metropolitan cities. Daily we can see its regular scene like this swarmed. And around India's most populated metropolis. Okay. And having just managed to the squeeze. Having just managed to the squeeze. You know about that? Squeeze means what? ಹಿಂಡೋದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಒಬ್ಬರಿಗೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಹಿಕ್ಕಟ್ಟಾದಂತಹ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಲುಕೊಳ್ಳೋದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಸ್ಕ್ವೀಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೀಸ್ herself into a ladies compartment. Who herself into a ladies compartment? 21 here. Whole call center executive Roma Talreja. She was a 21-year-old call center executive. Roma Talreja. So Roma Talreja tried to settle into a corner near the door. Yes, she moved the train, and after Roma Talreja tried to settle into a corner near the door. ತುಂಬಾ ಇಕ್ಕಟ್ಟಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೋ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಡೋರ್ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾಳೆ. The train hurtled means move fast. Hurtled means what? Move fast. The train hurtled ahead and Roma jammed between other women. It means train ಹೋಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ರೋಮಾ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾಳೆ, ಈ ಉಳಿದಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಮಹಿಳೆಯರ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಲುಕಾಕೊಳ್ತಾಳೆ. Jammed between other women. Was trying to find some space to stand safely. Roma Talreja trying to find and search some space to stand safely. ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ನಾನು ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇಫ್ ಆದಂತ ಜಾಗ ಸಿಗುತ್ತಾ ಅಂತ ಹುಡುಕ್ತಾಳೆ. On when she suddenly got pushed and lost her tennis and foothold and panicked. So listen here. And she suddenly got pushed. Others suddenly got and pushed. ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ರು ತಳ್ಳಿ ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವಳನ್ನ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ತಳ್ಳಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಸಡನ್ಲಿ ಗಾಟ್ pushed and lost her tennis foothold and panicked. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವಳು ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ರು ತಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ her tennis means weak. ಅವಳು ತುಂಬಾ ನಿಶಕ್ತಳಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾಳೆ. foothold and panicked means fear. Panicked means what? Fear. ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಭಯ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿದ್ದೋಗ್ತೀನೋ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಭಯವನ್ನು ಆವರಿಸ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಅವಳಿಗೆ. So listen here, it is the first paragraph. So in this first paragraph arise one question. What was the regular scene? Raise one question. What was the regular scene? It means answer. Commuters marched out and into its 12-packed coach. It is answer. So listen here. Second paragraph. Her hands reached for the steel railing above, but finding only air, Roma was thrown out of the coach. So her hands reached for the steel railing. Hands ಅವಳು ತನ್ನ ಕೈಯನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೀಲ್ ಕಂಬಿಗಳಿರ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತಾಳೆ. ಬಟ್ ಫೈಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಏರ್, ರೋಮಾ ವಾಸ್ ಥ್ರೋನ್. ಬಟ್ ಆದರೆ ಅವಳನ್ನ ಕಂಬಿಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಟ್ರೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕಂಬಿಯನ್ನು ಇಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಫೈಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಏರ್, ರೋಮಾ ವಾಸ್ ಥ್ರೋನ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕೋಚ್. ಆ ಒಂದು ಬೋಗಿಯಿಂದ ರೋಮಾ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾಳೆ, ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕೋಚ್, ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬಿದ್ದುಬಿಡ್ತಾಳೆ. The clattering roar of the train muffled the thud of her fall on the ground. Clattering means a loud sound. The clattering roar, the train, loud sound. Train ತುಂಬಾ ಲೌಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Train muffled means silence. The thud means low sound. Thud of her fall on the ground more than a meter below, she was knocked senseless. Andre the clatter roar of the train muffled. A loud train make a loud sound. After muffled means silence. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಲೋ ಆದಂತ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ, ಸೈಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕೆ ಬಿದ್ದಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್, ಅವಳು ಬಿದ್ದಿದ್ದಾಳೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಅಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಪ್ಯಾಸೆಂಜರ್ಗೆ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಆಫ್ ಅರ್ ಫಾಲ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್, ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬಿದ್ದುಬಿಡ್ತಾಳೆ. ಮೋರ್ ದೆನ್ ಎ ಮೀಟರ್ ಬಿಲೋ, ಮೀಟರ್ಗಳಷ್ಟು ದೂರದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ ಬಿದ್ದಿರ್ತಾಳೆ. ಶಿ ವಾಸ್ ನಾಕ್ಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ಲೆಸ್, ಅವಳನ್ನು ಎದ್ದರಿಸಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಅವಳು ಎದ್ದಳಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವಳು ಸೆನ್ಸ್ಲೆಸ್, ಪ್ರಜ್ಞಾಹೀನಳಾಗಿ ಬಿದ್ದು ಬಿಡ್ತಾಳೆ. ಡು ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್? So let's come to the third paragraph. Standing near the door, the another train speeding in the opposite direction. Yes, standing near the door of another train. ಅವಳ ಒಂದು ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅನದರ್ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್. ದ ಟ್ರೈನ್ಸ್ ಮೂವ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಸೊ ದ ಟ್ರೈನ್ಸ್ 20 years old Baleshwar Mishra. There one boy is there. That boy is named Baleshwar Mishra. That boy aged 20 years old Baleshwar Mishra could not believe what he had just seen. What happened there? He just seen. ಆ ಒಂದು ದೃಶ್ಯವನ್ನ ಬಾಲೇಶ್ವರ, 20 ವರ್ಷದ ಯುವಕ ಬಾಲೇಶ್ವರ್ ಮಿಶ್ರಾ ನೋಡ್ತಾನೆ. A young woman in a black silver kameez lying next to the tracks. A young woman in a black silver kameez, ಒಂದು ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಕಲರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಚೂಡಿದಾರನ, ಸಲ್ವಾರ್ ಕಮೀಜನ್ನು ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾಳೆ. ಸೊ lying next to the track. She lying means set, ಬಿದ್ದಿರ್ತಾಳೆ. She fell down on the next track. So meanwhile gasp and screams and emanated from his compartment. There's a girls by the track. Meanwhile gasp means breathe, deep breathe. Gasp means what? Deep breathe ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಉಸಿರಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. Screams means ಕಿರ್ಚೋದು. Screams and emanated means come from his compartment. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ ಸೌಂಡ್? Where it is the sound come from? Gasp and scream emanated from his compartment. ಆ ಕಂಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್, ಅವನ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಕಿರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. So there's a girls by the track. ಹುಡುಗಿ ಒಬ್ಬಳು ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಿದ್ದಿದ್ದಾಳೆ. ಒಬ್ಬಳು ಹುಡುಗಿ ಏನಾಗಿದ್ದಾಳೆ? ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಿದ್ದಿದ್ದಾಳೆ, ಹಳಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಿದ್ದಿದ್ದಾಳೆ ಅಂತ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಕೂಗ್ತಾನೆ. The voices cried out. ಅಳುತ್ತಾ, cried means ಅಳೋದು, ಅಳುತ್ತಾ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಕಿರಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ. So do you understand? So let's come to the fourth paragraph. Impulsively Baleshwar went and grabbed the trains. Impulsively means without any thinking, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮರು ಚಿಂತನೆಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡದೆ ಬಾಲೇಶ್ವರ್ went and grabbed the trains and read emergency sign. She took out and grabbed ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಳೆಯೋದು. ಏನನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ? grabbed the trains, read emergency sign. ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಎಮರ್ಜೆನ್ಸಿ ಚೈನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಏನಾದರೂ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಆದ್ರೆ, ದುರ್ಘಟನೆಗಳು ನಡೆದ್ರೆ, ಸಡನ್ಲಿ we grab the chain, suddenly train will stop there. So the train read emergency chain and ಎಳೆದ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ and pulled it down and frantically means no hope. ಅವನಿಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಹೋಪ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಎಳೆದ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ ಚೈನು. The train screeched means train stopping sound. Train stopped sound, that is screeched sound. And slowing down, he then surveyed the compartment full of worry faces. Yes, the train is slowing down. He then surveyed the compartment full of worried. The compartment means passenger also full of worried. Look at that faces also look like a very worried faces. And let's go and help her. He shouted. ಕೂಗ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಬೇಗ. Let's go and help her. He shouted. ಅವಳನ್ನ ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಕೂಗ್ತಾನೆ ಜೋರಾಗಿ. He shouted. But nobody volunteered. ಯಾರೊಬ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Afraid of getting involved. Afraid of getting ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು afraid means fear, ಭಯವನ್ನ ಪಡ್ತಾರೆ. Why they were afraid? They got afraid means being a inconvenience perhaps ಭವಿಷ್ಯ. ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈ ಕೇಸ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆದರೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಜನ ಭಯ ಪಟ್ಕೊಂಡು nobody help him, ಯಾರೊಬ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪನ್ನ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. So listen here, fifth paragraph. His heart hammering his chest. His heart hammering his chest. His chest means who chest? ಬಾಲೇಶ್ವರ್ ಮಿಶ್ರಾ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಮರಿಂಗ್. ಹ್ಯಾಮರಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಬಡಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಹಿಸ್ ಚೆಸ್ಟ್. ಬಾಲೇಶ್ವರ್ showed himself to the door. Push roughly. Show means pushed roughly to the door. ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಅವನು ತಳ್ಳಿಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ ಡೋರನ್ನು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಜಂಪ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ರೈನ್. ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಂಪಲ್ಸಿವ್ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಇಂಪಲ್ಸಿವ್ಲಿ ವಿತೌಟ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಈ ಜಂಪ್ಡ್ ದ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ರೈನ್. ಯಾವಾಗ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಆ ಟ್ರೈನನ್ನು ದಾಟಿ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರೋ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬಿದ್ದು ಜಂಪ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ. Has he landed on the ground? He landed on the ground. Groundiಗೆ ಹೋಗೋ fall down. He fall down on the ground. A burst of pain shot up on his ankle. Ankle ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಿನ ಮಣಿಕಟ್ಟು ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ankle ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಕಾಲಿನ ಒಂದು ಮಣಿಕಟ್ಟು. ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ he got so few pain, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೋವಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ನೋ ಇಂಜೂರ್, ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾದ ಗಾಯ ಆಗೋಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ there was no real damage. He did not got any damage. He got up to find part of his old rubber slippers. He got up to find a part of his he wore a old rubber slippers, but that old rubber slipper sole torn off as a result of his fall. ಅದು ಆ ಒಂದು ರಬ್ಬರ್ನ ಚಪ್ಪಲ್ನ ಸೋಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಕಿತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಕಿತ್ತಿದ್ದ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಅವನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಾಲಿಗೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಪೈನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಬಿದ್ದುಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ. ತದನಂತರ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಪೈನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಬಾಲೇಶ್ವರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್. ಟ್ರೈನು ಯಾವಾಗ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಆವಾಗ ಅವನು ಬಿದ್ದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಅವನು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಿದ್ದ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ದೂರ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಿರ್ತಾನೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವನು ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಅವಳಿದ್ದ ಜಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಬಾಲೇಶ್ವರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಂದರೆ ರನ್ ವೆರಿ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್. ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ರನ್ ವೆರಿ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹಿಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಬೆಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಪಿಕ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಅಗೈನ್ ದ ಡಿಸಪಿಯರ್ಡ್. ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ರನ್ ವೆರಿ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್. ಅವನು ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಓಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಪಿಕ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್. ಈಸ್ ಅ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಅವನಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಆ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಈಸ್ ಅ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಪಿಕ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮೂವ್ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಅಪಿಯರ್ಡ್. ಡಿಸ್ಅಪಿಯರ್ಡ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಾಣದೆ ಆ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಕೂಡ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಅವನ ಕಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಕಾಣದಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅಫಿಯರ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಕಾಣೋದು, ಡಿಸ್ಅಪಿಯರ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಕಾಣದಾಗ. Appear, antonyms word disappeared. Appear, antonyms word disappeared. Okay, do you understand, children? So listen here, children. All of you take down today homework. First question, share your response. One mark is there, no? First question, it is a regular scene. What was regular about the scene? First question clear. Second question, Roma Talreja tried to settle into a corner near the door in the train. Was she right in doing this? What would you have done if you were there? Is it clear? Second question. Third question, there is a girl by the tracks. The voices cried out. Whose voices do you think those were? Is it clear? Fourth question, Baleshwar was impulsive in taking a decision because. Fill in the blank appropriately. Okay. And fifth question, the dictionary says callous means unconcerned. Dictionary says callous means unconcerned. In this situation, who do you think were callous towards the accident? Question mark. Question number 6. Baleshwar rushed to help the girl. His movement has been described with verbs like showed. Identify 2 more such verbs and verbal phrases in paragraph. Question mark. All of you do this work and send through the WhatsApp. Thank you one and all.